policy matrix. It's just here that instead of markets you've got key customers. Each one of these blobs is an actual customer. It's the name of a customer. So you're saying each of these customers, in this case you've probably got say 20, and some of them are bigger than others in terms of the wallet size, and what you're saying is which ones are more or less attractive to us, and the answer is it is going to be the size of the wallet, isn't it? It's going to be the percentage return on sales that any supplier can make out of them, because some screw their suppliers, some are much more benign, and it's the percentage growth, isn't it? Some customers are growing, some are in declining businesses. Now, I think you'll agree that attractiveness means the potential for growing your profits over the next 3 years, and it's not beyond the wit of mankind to work out which of these key customers is going to offer you the best potential for growing your profits over the next 3 years. So that puts them on the vertical axis, and on the horizontal axis you're saying, have we got a good relationship with them or haven't we? Now, the way you do it properly and correctly if you're doing a proper key account management program is to do a proper SWOT on your key accounts, but I don't want to go into that. Now, when you've done that and you've got the point of intersection, you will see that, for example, there's a big one like that, and what it says, it's not very attractive and we haven't got much of a relationship with them, but why are you dealing with them? And I'll give you a little case history. This was a paper company, I cannot mention the name of it, but I was talking to the directors, and one of them said to me, Malcolm, the biggest paper user in the world, and again I will not say who it is, he said they're getting rid of all their paper suppliers and they are going to just choose 2 to supply their paper needs all over the world. And the name he gave me the name of the company, and I said, I know what he's going to do, this guy, he's going to choose on price, isn't he? He said, how do you know that, Malcolm? I said, because I'm a professor. And he said, well, what should we do? And I said, well, you are a high fixed cost business, aren't you? Paper mills. I said, what would happen if you lost hundreds of thousands of tons of production from one of your mills? And the answer is the fixed costs are still there, aren't they? So you're going to have to absorb them in whatever volume is left, which means you're going to have to put your prices up, and in a static or declining market you can't do that. I said, so you need this customer, don't you? He said, what shall I do? And I said, well, do the internet bidding, do all that. And I said, make sure you win the contract at whatever price, make sure you win it, you're one of the 2, and when you've won it, withdraw all support from them that isn't in the contract. In other words, you manage that customer for net free cash flow. You don't set out to delight them, do you, and excite them and all the silly things we put in our mission statements. You can outsource things, you can get your costs down, you can actually make money out of that, not if you start behaving stupidly. But it's still a key account, isn't it? Not a very nice one, but it's still a key, and you need it, don't you? You all need customers like that. Then you get some down here, like that one there, it's a big generator of cash,